What it is, YouTube, this is your boy DeathCon 3000, and today I'm bringing you this commentary because I had a great idea from a fine gentleman that put a comment in my last video. He was saying he liked my commentaries and what I talked about, that I was a good commentator, but he didn't care for my play style, but he subscribed to me because of my commentaries. So this is for him. I'm going to be talking about play styles, the different types, and yes, everybody has a different type of play style, and you can't hate from one person to the other because they have different play styles. So there are very many different types of play styles in Call of Duty. People play anything from hardcore camping to rushing with the shotgun, but most people specialize in one type of play. So what I'm going to be doing is categorizing 3 different types of play styles and explaining them for the various people that want to know what different types of play styles there are, and maybe it can help you decide on what kind of play style you are in. A defensive type of play style generally is between camping, sniping, and smart camping. Camping is generally defined as using scavenger and getting extra claymores, playing to survive and getting a high kill death ratio, usually with overpowered kill streaks, also known as tactical lack of movement. Now we know all guys that play like that. We generally know he's a camper. You might consider my type of play style camping, but you might consider my play style a little bit different once I finish this commentary. You have sniping, secures a defensible position and engages enemies from long range using a heartbeat sensor. Thermal snipers fit into the defensive sniper class. So that is another defensive type of play style. Then you have smart camping, and there is a difference between smart camping and regular camping. Sticks to choke points on the map and his favorable positions to hold down location and objective and rack up a lot of kills to control every engagement and engage enemies on their terms, sometimes at the expense of their own team. So that's my 3 subcategories for defensive. Now let's move on to aggressive. We have run and gun, suicidal. The reason why I call this suicidal is self-explanatory. You run and gun, you're going to get killed a lot, but you're going to get a lot of kills. And it kind of puts you in the subcategory of being a really good team player. Let's move on to the next. Stealthy. Flanks and takes the lesser traveled path to the enemy, normally accompanied by a silenced submachine gun or assault rifle. You got close quarters in the aggressive category. These players equip weapons to rush the enemies and quickly dispatch them from close range. You have the suppressor, usually light machine gun, unafraid to pull and hold the trigger to stop enemy advances and push a friendly assault. And then you have objective, purpose and the cap objectives, play for the team to win. That's a second subcategory. We're going to go into the last category, multifarious. And maybe this can help you decide on what kind of play style you're in. Multifarious is people like support. Anti-air, cold-blooded, generally prioritizing the objective. You have mobile snipers, plays the support role in combat situations and tries to maintain distance from high traffic locations. And then you have precision players, uses single shot or 3 burst weapons, deadly at mid to long range. You have slayers, which takes tactical risks to assume enemy positions and rape spawns, pretty much spawn killing. That's this play style. Then you have quick scoper. Enough said about that. That's self-explanatory, and I don't have to really get much into explaining that. And you have a tactical player. Changes tactics frequently based on enemy position and the states of objectives. Unpredictable hybrids of styles based on the flow of the game. Now, which one do you think is going to be more effective? Do you think aggressive is going to be more effective? Do you think defensive is more effective? Or do you think multifarious is most effective? Well, in my opinion, my play style, I play all the different play styles. It depends on what game mode I'm playing. Do you like to play the objective, or do you play for KD? Do you play a different play style when you're in a party? And what kind of playstyle do you play for Modern Warfare 3? The point of me doing this commentary is there are several different ways, 3 main categories, and then they branch off to several subcategories for playstyles. Me, myself, I play depending on if I'm playing with a party, I might play different. If I'm playing free for all, I'm going to play different. If I'm sniping and I'm playing team deathmatch, as some of you know, I'm going to play different. So I don't think there's one category or play style that one certain person plays. There might be. Well, there is. I take that back. You do have guys that constantly run and gun. They don't care about their KD. You have guys that sit in corners constantly and camp their ass off and build kill streaks. But you know what? That's Call of Duty. It's not going to change. That's the way it is. So shout out, I don't know his name, but he left a comment in my most recent vid. I appreciate the feedback. It gave me the great idea to do this commentary about different types of play styles. So what different kind of play style do you like? What's your play style? Leave it in the comments down below. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you watching this commentary and support my channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.